She thought I was asleep when she confessed to her friends. She said that her ex made her feel things that I never could. I was shocked to hear my girlfriend of 3 years talking to her friends about how much better her ex was. She was on a group video call with them and had drunk too much. She was sitting at her desk with her laptop not far from our bed where I was lying. She thought I was asleep, but I wasn't. We had been intimate before, and I thought she enjoyed it. Afterward, I fell asleep. I woke up 3 hours later and she was laughing, sounding very drunk. I tried to ignore her and go back to sleep, but then I heard her and her friends talking about their love lives. She said that being with me was fine, and sometimes she just pretended to enjoy it and let me have my fun. It hurt me then. They started talking about their best experiences, and she said that her ex made her feel things she had never felt before. She said she lost control of her body when he touched her. Apparently, he was bigger than me and completely filled her. She said she missed feeling that way and that he was the best she had ever had. I felt like crying. I stayed silent for another hour, trying not to let her hear me. Finally, she ended the call and came back to bed. She realized I was awake and asked what was wrong. I lied and said I had just woken up. When she moved toward the bed, she said she loved me and would see me in the morning. I couldn't sleep, eat, or do anything for the next 3 days. I didn't know what to do. I had been trying to be better for her since we met. In 3 years of practice, I still couldn't surpass his natural talent. I felt like I wasn't good enough for her. I felt selfish for staying with her when she obviously wanted someone else. Her ex cheated on her and left when he found out. She would have stayed with him. I felt like I was nothing compared to him. We weren't intimate for the next 3 days because I couldn't even bear the idea of trying to please her. I didn't know how to fix this. I loved her so much and had been thinking about proposing to her, but I wasn't sure if I could do it anymore. After the 8th day of avoiding her and rejecting her advances, she asked me, almost crying, what was wrong and why I didn't want her anymore. I wasn't ready to talk about it yet, so I just said I wasn't in the mood. She didn't believe me and asked what she had done wrong. I told her I needed some time alone, and she insisted on knowing why. Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.